Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I realized I had just had the stuff to make a moon pool, so I made a moon pool. So now I can charge the sea truck up without just having to make more and more power cells. And until I find a power cell charger. So the first thing I want to do this episode is head over to that, the other half of the crashed ship. The bow section. That is in the Lily Pad Islands I made. So we're here, we need to go here. So that'd be southeast, of course. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why there isn't an in-game map. You'd think with all this futuristic technology they'd at least be able to have some sort of rudimentary map, but I'm sure the developers have some reason behind leaving a map out of both of the games. It does add to the sort of kind of lostness and does make you feel like you're just out on your own more without never being 100% sure where you are. So I get that. What the hell is this? I didn't even mean to find this. Omega Lab. Okay. Ooh, swim charge fins. Those are nice. Those charge the tool, whatever tool you're holding, it charges it up as you're swimming. Let's get some oxygen before going in there. Okay. Aww. Is it Omega Base where Sam got relocated to? Art.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Karab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Oh, okay. So I think we may have found out something there. I already got this. Aromatherapy lamp. Okay, so we found out something interesting there. They were mutating the Kura bacteria. That's not good. Also, water filtration machine, that's huge.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Okay, well, this was a pretty sweet place to find.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
I don't know, what if when Sam found out that they were mutating the Kara bacteria, she decided, like, well, I gotta stop that somehow, so she set their nuclear reactor to go critical and bye-bye Omega Base, and maybe either died in the process or Altera found out that she did that and made her go away. I don't know. In any case, back to the task at hand. We did find some really good stuff there, though. So that was pretty good. And it's daytime now, so we might be able to find the ship a little easier.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Well, you don't say. I think I found it. Look at that part. Just hanging out there. Make a fish tank now. Hey.
Potatoes.
Look at what I found. Prawn suit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Need to find 4 pieces of prawn suit. Wow. Yes.
Orion's.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Whoa. So I don't know if that's everywhere. Or everything. We can always come back later if we find out there's more. So we explored the ship, got a couple of parts. I think the next thing I want to do is try and find where Sam was stationed studying the thing in the ice that we heard about. Which I think is this way. And I think there's more prawn suit pieces there too, so we can get the last piece that we need for that. Last two pieces, I forget. Yeah, here we go.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Hurry, don't stop. I need the worm.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Yeah. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Whoa. I don't see an ion cube input, so this must be the exit portal. Make a power cell charger now, that's good.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. Here's Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Okay. So it sounds like Sam was concerned about what was going on, and all her coworkers were like, I don't see the problem. Where was that map? I need to figure out where I need to go. We'll go out here, visit there, and then maybe just call it and backtrack and leave. Come back when we have the spy pangling, depending on what I find.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh. Oh.
Hypothermia imminent.
Nice and warm. This is not the cave I am looking for. So I think the... Oh, I see purple trees. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. There's that tower. Frost Acacia. I think this is it. This is something, anyway. More, please. Warm.
Strange place for a security bunker.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
That's a big Leviathan.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were
Parvin
found
died
beneath
too?
the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Yeah, I think she found out too much. She may have sabotaged Omega Base, and then she had an accident.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? nesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
What do you know? We can make a prawn suit. Woohoo! So I think that's everything from in here. Found the last piece for a prawn suit. So I'm going to head back to base. Found a little bit more of the story. I'm feeling a little bit more confident in my initial guess that Sam found out more than Altera wanted her to know, and she possibly sabotaged the Omega base, possibly not. I'm not sure about that, but I am feeling more and more confident that Altera was behind the accident that Sam had. A small part of me is hoping that they didn't actually kill her, they just have her locked away somewhere and we're going to be able to find her again. But I now have to make my way all the way back to my base. I think I'm going to do a little bit more off-camera work on the base, build myself a prawn suit, and in the next one we will do something else. I'm not really sure yet. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video of Subnautica Below Zero.
Left these ancient tech advances. Could they have vanished when I landed? Will my questions ever be answered? Potential threat making assessment. I am gonna bet it's aggressive. My energy levels are precious. I'm not in my